few years ago, when I was still with my last company, my team and I went up to New York to meet with an organization where the CEO had called us to ask for some help. So we get there and we meet with the CEO and his HR team. Almost immediately, this guy started barking orders at everybody, and he interrupted everybody that spoke and just acting like a general asshole. Now remember, he invited us. We didn't call this guy, but as the meeting went on, I could see that this was his normal behavior. Looking at the rest of his employees in the room, who all just kind of kept their eyes down in hopes of avoiding his wrath. After the meeting was over, we walked out and I told my team, I said, there's no way that we're working for somebody like that. He violated everything that we stood for and he would be miserable to collaborate with. But the rest of my team was still super interested in doing the work in spite of this asshole, because they really wanted to work in this particular industry, which we had never gotten the chance to work with before. So in spite of my beliefs that it was a bad idea, my team engaged with them. The CEO was fired not long afterwards, and we went on to have a long and really prosperous relationship with them. As a matter of fact, my team did some of the best work that they had ever done with this organization. The problem was that I took his behavior personally. I was offended that he would treat me the way that he did, or that he would treat my team the way that he did. I was pissed that he treated his employees the way that he did. I was angry. I was not being strategic. I was not being empathetic to the needs of their organization. I was so wrapped up in my own ego and the kind of how dare he attitude that I couldn't see the possibilities that my team could clearly see. I was the co-CEO at that time, and I was wrong. I totally missed it, and I was way off base. And of course, that wasn't the only time. My point is this: I couldn't see when my ego was getting in the way. And without a strong sense of self-awareness of my emotional state, of the decisions that I can make can hurt my business, can hurt the companies that I work with. So my unsolicited advice for you at this time is to invest some time and some energy into a mindfulness practice or to a journaling practice that allows you to cultivate more of that self-awareness, or run the risk of missing out on some really incredible opportunities.